Hi YouTube, welcome back to Renaissance Max. This is Maxine, and today this video is going to be a fun one, I think. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's kind of just really off the cuff. I was really hoping to really do a continuation of last week's video where I was talking about purging some stuff from my closet and basically gearing up for fall and really just talking more about footwear. And yeah, so that's where we're going. There isn't really a wish list this week because I pretty much have said, I think, all the things that I had my eye on. And I'm really trying not to go crazy buying things because I have everything I need, I think, to get through the fall and the winter. So we're trying to be, again, as I always say, frugal and fiscally responsible. Yes, that. And not go crazy, because this summer I feel like I did. I don't think I went completely off the rails, but yeah, I bought a few things. I bought a lot of things, and I did not wear a lot of things, a lot of the things that I bought. And I hate when that happens. I don't like that for me. But again, and I said this in the last video, I feel like they are not trendy things that I bought for the most part, and so they can still be worn for a resort holiday in the winter, and of course summer will come again. So yeah, the opportunity to wear them will come around again. So I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, but so what was I saying? Here we go with the ramble. I wanted to continue talking about footwear, the purging, the fall stuff, all of that. Don't really have a wish list, but there are a couple of things. There are a couple of things that I can show you that I kind of have my eye on. Am I going to get them? I don't know. Who knows? Doubtful. But I can show you the things that I at least am admiring. And what else? I have an unboxing to do. I got a package today, again with something that I bought new in. So I've never really done an unboxing, I don't think, on a video, or on this channel. So there's that. And it's not sponsored, by the way. It's just something that I bought, and I'm going to. I have opened it already, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to show you that, and then. We actually have a pièce de résistance this week, and it's actually not that new. I mean, it's new in the sense that I haven't really worn it out. I wore it in a challenge that I did on Instagram, and I discovered something new about it that I hadn't realized when I purchased it. So I'm calling it my pièce de résistance because yeah, I feel sort of very excited about my discovery. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into, first of all, the footwear, the whole footwear of it all, because you know what? A lot of times, especially in the fall, I think, I am choosing my outfit feet first. Because what am I going to be doing? Am I driving? Am I going to be commuting on public transportation, which we try and avoid as much as possible? But you can't avoid it all the time and forever, especially if you're going into the downtown core, because parking, forget about it, and just traffic. Traffic will extend your travel time beyond what is even considered reasonable. So yeah, so I start feet first. What shoes do I want to wear? What shoes do I need to wear? Do I need to be in something flat, comfortable, wearable, walkable, all of those things? I will start there a lot of times, and that's going to dictate what I put on. So yeah, I want to talk about the footwear. In my last video, I showed you some stuff that I was getting rid of that I was listing on Poshmark, and one boot did sell. Yay, yay for me. So there's that. There's still, I think 4 maybe, or even 5 things. A couple of that were listed from a long time ago. So yeah, we're going to have to revisit that and see if maybe that's the right platform for me to sell those items. But yeah, footwear. Let's start with what I'm wearing. Can you see these? These are new in. And they go so well with what I'm actually wearing, which is just a pair of, can you see this? A pair of just sweatpants, because I'm just in the house and I'm just doing a video. So I'm sorry, I did not dress up for you. I just wanted to be very comfortable. But these shoes I got from Linterval. I mentioned them a couple times in my last video. Again, Canadian company, based out of Montreal, and almost every year they have at least 1 or 2 pieces that I feel like I really must get my hands on. So these ballet flats are so comfortable. Oh my God, and do you see the woven leather? They're so soft and they're so cute, and I love the color. This camel color is still hot, I think. Even though the trending color for this year seems to be the espresso brown, but I like all iterations of brown, to be honest, and have done for a few years now. So anyway, getting back to this shoe. They were selling out. I think they were sold out of my size, but I had tried the size down, and because it is so soft and flexible, I can do the size down. So that's what I did. I got them in a 37, and yeah, they're good. I love them. This is that quintessential shoe that if you're not wearing it, but if you're wearing heels and you're going out for the night and you know that in a couple of hours your dogs are going to be barking, this is a shoe you throw in your bag that you can put on afterwards that will save your life. So that was the spirit with which I purchased these. So they arrived last week, and or it might have been earlier this week. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest with you. Everything's just melting into each other. Okay, so yeah, these are my new in ballet flats, and they go perfectly with my camel latte colored track pants. And yeah, what else? Okay, so I got rid of some stuff last week, and I am really looking forward to just sort of curating and honing my shoe collection for fall, because I'm just looking forward to wearing all of the things that I haven't been able to wear because it's been too hot, because it was summer, right? Okay, so one of the things I know for sure I'm going to be wearing, I have had these shoes, these Oxfords. They are from Ukes. I love the idea of these, actually, not just with pants, but even with a pencil skirt and some socks scrunched down. Like, I love that look. And I would wear them like that, or just under some pants. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in here, even with the fan going. This is also new in this summer. They are from Massimo Dutti, and they're trendy, I'll admit it, because it's got that scrunch look that is so popular now with, you know, the YSL loafers. Of course, this one has a little bit of a heel, so I like that for me, because, you know, 5'3". And I love the color of suede. It's like a khaki, that sort of greenish, olive-ish khaki. And I love that. I love that it has a little heel. I like that it's got the ruching. And yeah, another fall shoe that I can't wait to style up, or just throw on with a pair of jeans or whatever. So, building up a little pile here. Okay, and then the other thing I can't wait to wear are my desert boots. I love a good desert boot. either under a sort of flared pant or something a little cropped, straight leg, you know, like that sort of beatnik look from the 60s. I love that look. So let me show you. There's these ones that I have shown before on Instagram. These are actual Clarks, and they are pony hair. So off-white pony hair and with the black crepe sole. And you know what? I wasn't really in love with these when I first got them. I tried them on and I was like, eh. I'll crop up a picture, the picture that I have on Insta on the side here. But yeah, after styling them up, I decided that these are actually quite fabulous. And they were really reasonable. I bought them new from a seller on eBay in the UK. And I love these. They're actually quite heavy as well. Like, these are sturdy and will last forever, ever, and a day. I'm sorry guys, I'm always looking at the screen. I should close it instead of looking into the lens so that I'm staring into your eyes. Do you want me staring into your eyes though? Seriously? Okay, anyway. And then this pair. These are also many, many years old, and they are from Ukes. These desert boots, they're like kind of a wedge. I love these. Another forever in my closet, okay? So, yeah. These are vintage. They're both from eBay. And I think I've shown this one before. I'm not sure. I think so, recently. This is Warren Edwards, and it is genuine crocodile skin, flat loafer, and I just love these. They're such a great shoe. Okay, so these shoes got an insole in there. These are genuine alligator, and they are just a classic dark brown penny loafer, and I love these shoes. And this can be worn with absolutely anything, but I love the idea of this again with a knee-length pencil skirt or an A-line midi skirt. Like, yeah, classic. Love that. Academia, that's another look, right, or trend or aesthetic that's been flouting around for a while, floating around. So yeah, the academia look, I love it. Or even I think this sort of belongs to that quiet, minimal aesthetic, that luxe aesthetic. So yeah, this is my contribution to that. And it is, I have no idea how many years old, more than 10, and yeah, a great eBay steal. So there's that. So I did say that I was going to do an unboxing. And before I do the unboxing, I bought these boots this week, earlier this week, because they're a replacement. They're a replacement for a boot that I bought on eBay, a vintage boot that I absolutely love and I would never be getting rid of, except that they're too small at the calf, and so I can't even get them all the way zipped up my leg. It's these boots here. Aren't these great? They look fabulous on. I just love these boots. Look at that color. That is the perfect camel, cognac, whatever you want to call it, color. But I just can't get them zipped all the way up. And so I'm gonna have to let them go. And I don't want to look at that heel. That is the perfect height of heel for me, especially in a boot, because, you know, if there's inclement weather, which I would never wear these, to be honest, in snow or sleet or hail or anything like that. But this is just that perfect height where you go, it doesn't matter if I'm running around all day, because I know I could do that in this boot. I just love these boots. Okay. Knowing that I can't do them all the way up, and because of that I was never reaching for them. right? Because I can wear them under something that's a little bit longer, and then of course you're not going to notice that it's only zipped half the way up. But yeah, that's, sometimes you just have to let it go, let it go. So that's what's happening. I'm so sorry. And it's listed on my Poshmark. If anybody out there in Toronto or Canada or somewhere is interested. So, and I should link my Poshmark account, and I will do that in the description box. I'm going to do it. Check there, it will be there. Okay, so yeah, these are, I'm gonna have to let them go. Okay. So I got these boots instead. And I don't know if I love them the same, but they're growing on me. They're growing on me. I just got them today, and I'm gonna show you. Okay? Oh, that took a minute. Okay, so these are, as you can see, by Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita, and we just got a store recently. Dolce Vita is in Sherway, might be in a couple of other malls, I'm not sure, but for sure Sherway. Anyway, saw these online. Look at this boot. Isn't this great? They're a lot pointier than I thought they were. I've mentioned before on my channel that I am not, I just recently became a sort of pointy toe convert. Just recently. Because yeah, they look so much better with a wide leg pant. The zip only goes part way up here. They fit my calves. That is the most important part. And the heel, while it is higher than the boot I just showed you, it's not considerably that much higher, and it is a good chunky weight. And I love actually that it's a darker color. This is leather. I wouldn't say it was patent, but it does have that sort of patentish sheen to it, which I really, really, really like. I'm going to try them on for you so you can see the thing that I find absolutely great about this boot. Can you see how high these boots come up? Like they're literally right at my kneecap, just below my kneecap. I love that. That's my unboxing. It wasn't much of an unboxing. I mean, other than the fact that it was in a box. But I'm going to put on the other boot as well, because I haven't even tried it on yet. And we should make sure that it fits both feet. Dun, dun, dun. And I also think it looks good with these track pants. I just love the length of them. Yeah. So these are the new boots. I love them. They're not too high. I think that's a good height. I'm going to take them off now. Okay, so the wish list. On the wish list, which, like I said, very scant. It's actually like literally 2 or 3 things that I would like to get, of course, from Zara. Zara's doing the thing this year. I always love their fall offerings. I feel like that's their best time of year, you know? Anyway, let me get my phone just plugged in, and the glasses. Yeah, let's do it. I did mention in my, was it my last video or the one before that, where I was talking about the reversible trench that Zara had, and it sold out, and I was in love with it. And I saw another trench coat when I was there looking, and it had all of those features except that it wasn't reversible. Well, guess what? Zara must have heard me talking, and they brought back the reversible trench. So it's back, and it is still that same really high price of well, $1.99 here in Canada. But yeah, it's got all those great features, all those great trench features. It is a single-breasted, which I prefer, just because I'm short, and I just think the double-breasted is a trench coat with all the doodads and epaulettes and back vent and all that is too much for me. But yeah, so it's single-breasted, but it is fully reversible, and I love it. I love that dark camel color, obvi, and I love that it's 2 for 1, basically. So $100 for each side. Okay, so yeah, they brought back the, what'd you call it, reversible. And you know what? You know what's great about it too? It's actually a full set. They have the blazer and the pants to go with it. So yeah, if you really wanted to just do the whole thing, I mean, I'd have to see that in person, but that looks like it could be kind of interesting too. That check, plaid, whatever you want to call it, feature, and like do a whole, because I love me a good set, you know, especially one that you can sort of mix and match and you know, get like it's so versatile. So you don't have to wear any of the pieces together, but together it would look fabulous. Like even just to wear the pants with the trench coat. Love that idea. Love that. Okay, so yeah, there's that. The one other thing, well, there's a couple, but the one other that is part of this new trend, or trends that are happening, is lace. I had a black lace pencil skirt back in the mid to late 90s. It was just a very classic straight cut pencil lace skirt, very 90s, minimal, classic look. And Zara has recreated that look, but in navy. And so I saw it when I was in the store. I didn't mention it initially because I was just like, oh yeah, okay, that's cute. I really like it. But I didn't bother mentioning it because I wasn't even really thinking about it like that until I came home and was looking at the stuff that I had taken a picture of. And then I thought, yeah, you know what? I would totally do that lace skirt. Mind you, it is $99. And am I dreaming, or did it have pockets? I feel like it had pockets. So, that's a selling feature all by itself. Okay? And of course, I mentioned that short trench jacket with the faux leather collar. I still really, really like that. So that's still on the list. And that's really it for the list. I'm going to be shopping my closet. I'm going to be shopping my closet this fall. I feel like I'm now up on footwear, replacing stuff that needs to be replacing and just purging other things. But yeah, so we've done that. I've talked about the new in, and I think we're at that time with the pièce de résistance. And it's something that I've had in my closet for a minute, a couple of weeks. I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to style it, but you know what? If you go over to Instagram and see my last post, which was Worn 3 Ways Wednesdays, then you'll see this blouse that I bought. It's from H&M. I'm going to show it to you. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't she pretty? I saw this Odd by Moni. Odd by Moni had this on her channel. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, yep. That's got me written all over it. I love the sleeves. Look at the volume in the sleeves. Isn't that gorgeous? And yeah, just the round neck, everything about it. It's great. I love this actual print. I don't know if this is leopard or cheetah or whatever you call it. Animal print, I love it. I love this particular iteration of it. But I discovered something. When I was styling it up for the video, I was just taking it off the hanger, and I'd never thought about it before because I didn't even try it on when I bought it. I just saw it. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. Grabbed it, paid for it, brought it home, stuck it on the hanger, and until I was styling it up for that video on Instagram, I didn't bother to really examine it like that. But guess what? I'm going to show you. Okay, so here it is. It's fabulous sleeves, right? So as I was putting it on, I took a look at the inside. Look at this. Do you see that? It's basically a different color. But look at that. It's basically a whole new blouse. So look at that. 2 for 1. This is most definitely a pièce de résistance, because who'd have thunk it? And it's something I discovered on my own. Am I the first one to discover this? I don't know. I don't know if I can take all that credit, but if you're thinking of getting this blouse, $29.99. I have no idea what it is in the States. Probably a little bit less, but get it. Go ahead and get it. For sure I'm going to link it because this is still in store. But look at that. It's 2 in 1. Take the tags off and off you go. Bob's your uncle. You can thank me later. Le pièce de résistance. 2 for 1. You know we love a good bargain over here. And that, my darlings, is going to be my video for this week. I'll be back next week, as I always say. If you come back, I'll come back. And we can do this all over again. And in the next video, I think I'm going to be talking about, yes, look into the camera. I'm so sorry. Next week, we are going to be talking about, well, more about fall fashion. More about fall fashion and just whatever else we can get up to. Okay? So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Short, sweet, to the point, mostly about footwear, new in, new boots, unboxed new boots. And, yeah, ballet flats too. And le pièce de résistance 2 for 1. Animal print blouse from H&M. Okay, that's it. We're out. Have a fantastic week. And yeah, come on back. Do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, and just come back. Give me a thumbs up and get in the comments and tell me what you think about the pièce de résistance and all the other stuff. And I'm going to link them. I'm going to put whatever I can in the description box anyway. So, and then do what you will with that. Okay? Yeah, so that's it. We're out. I will see you again next week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, have a wonderful week. Take care, YouTube friends and family. Lots of love. Mwah. And bye-bye.